Welcome again to my YouTube channel, Organic and Hydroponic Urban Grow Bro. Today we will talk about why to grow hydroponically. In this part of video series, we will understand, even though it requires a good skill to grow hydroponically, why it is still good for you. I will explain what are the area where you get an edge over the other way of the growing, which makes it more appropriate method to grow at the home garden. Know all about in detail, please stay tuned to the video till the end and don't go away. Meanwhile, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe my channel. So let's start with the video. Initially, you may think that hydroponic is too technical, but that is not the true case. Before reaching to any conclusion, it is really important to understand how the plant grows and what their needs are, as well as what kind of problem can stress the plant and reduce their productivity. The actual fact is that this applies to all type of gardening and is not limited to the hydroponic growing method. I think one of the most disappointing aspect of the soil gardening is when you do everything you can possibly think of that make your plants grow well and yields good, but for some mysterious reason they do not always give you the desired result as you are expecting. You can very well avoid this by growing hydroponically. Hydroponic is a science, and by following a simple procedures, you can be successful in growing and getting appropriate reward for the amount of labor and care you are putting in. The way I look at it, for getting a good yield, you must need to spend a considerable time in caring for your plants into soil gardening. Then why not to save some time and labor by eliminating some of the variables that are restricting the good yields in your home garden by adopting a hydroponic culture, because hydroponic is a quite logical and only requires a step-by-step procedures. This systematized work reduces your daily effort to a great extent, and in doing so you will greatly increase your growing success, and it will also result into a good yields. Caring for your plants in hydroponic gardening is similar in terms of their environmental requirement and cultural practices done mainly about the ground, like training and support, pollination, common pest and disease and their control, and so on. However, it takes away the less desirable tasks below the root zone, mainly in weeding, cultivation of the soil, hand watering, and fertilizer application. In doing so, we can observe many of the other indirect benefits also. It is less backbreaking work than it occurs with your soil garden, specifically due to the no requirement of the weeding, hoeing, mulching, and also no need for intercultivation as it is growing with or without the media. It is also possible to construct hydroponic system at the waste height to save on bending over to look after and harvest all your plants, especially the low profile ones like lettuce, bok choy, cabbage, spinach, strawberries, and herbs. You can even grow the root crops like carrot, onion, and the green onions at elevated height in some form of hydroponics, such as a pit light mixture or the cocoa coir substrate. Push bean also grows well in the raised bed of this media. All your efforts will be well rewarded in a higher yields of your crop. There is no need for adding a soil supplement such as a manure, fertilizer, etc. for the every new crop or season. Not require bulk handling anymore. Nutrient can be distributed through the irrigation water, and on top of it, watering and fertilizer application can also be automated with the use of flood system or drip irrigation. Additionally, most soil-borne pests and diseases can be eliminated with the use of an inert media, whereas in soil they are always present, attacking the plant roots. As a result, there will be a much less use of the pesticides, and at the same time, you will feel much better in seeing your plants healthy and productive. When pests or diseases attack the roots of the plant, it is often very difficult to identify the right cause of your plant suffering from wilting, yellowing, or often dying. Once you determine this cause of the poor plant growth, the next thing is to treat the soil with some type of pesticide. This often involves using fairly strong synthetic pesticides that are not necessarily organic based. The outcome is that plants are no longer free of synthetic pesticides. Even then, due to the complexity of the soil composition, the treatment may not control all of the pest and you will have to apply it numerous times to maintain the pest population to a tolerable levels to minimize the damage and restriction in the plant growth. Hydroponic gardening will produce more healthy plants in both safety and nutrition. Normally, many soil-borne diseases and pests can be avoided in hydroponics by chance, as a rare of the case, even when the infestation has introduced. Control is more effective and usually done by organically derived pesticides known as a bioagents. We simply need to apply this natural pesticide to the growing media through a nutrient solution with the drip irrigation system in a hydroponic culture. The bioagents are much safer to handle than strong synthesized pesticides. These bioagents are the same as those which are recommended for the certified organic growing. Although, knowing the fact there is a less need for using the pesticide with the hydroponic culture compared with the soil gardening due to the use of relatively sterile substrate to keep it free of the diseases. At the same time, we cannot oversee the requirement for control of the pest and diseases of the foliar part of the plants will be very similar to those in growing into the soil. However, with the optimum nutrition, the plants will have a thicker cuticles and stronger cell walls, which help them to resist against the pest infestation. Soil is heterogeneous in structure, composition, and mineral content. Some plants may grow well in one part of a soil area, and within a short distance, other may suffer from the deficiencies. In hydroponics, the plant grow in a substrate will have a homogeneous distribution of the water and the minerals, and with the pH levels maintained optimum for the mineral uptake by the plants, it will result in a uniform plant growth in the entire area. In soil, it is more difficult to regulate the pH at ideal levels to maximize the uptake of the elements available to the plant root. While there is a equal availability of the essential element to hydroponically grown crops by better regulation of the pH, which gives superior quality and yields. This will give you a greater satisfaction in your labors for the gardening, plus more production that you may share it with the other in your neighborhood. So this optimum nutrition availability in hydroponically grown plants also enables them to yield fruits and vegetables higher in vitamins and minerals than those of their counterparts grown into the soil. So overall quality of the plant used as a food for health and hygiene improves to a great level. So with all of this consideration, why not to garden hydroponically? To further ensure that growing hydroponically has an edge over the conventional soil growing, it is important to note few of the noticeable advantages of the growing hydroponically over the growing into the soil. I am going to explain you how each of the advantages is better over the soil growing in upcoming part of the video. To know all in detail, please stay tuned to the video. Don't go away. Happy growing!